This program is designed and produced by the community with the support of TV Cogeco.
The following is a presentation of TV Cogeco Sports in high definition.
From the Burlington Central Arena, TV Cogeco Sports is proud to present the 45th Golden Horseshoe Hockey Tournament, featuring Buran from Russia and the Hamilton Junior Bulldogs. This is an Atom Division championship, I guess. Jim Hambrook, it's really not a championship yet, but it's an exciting time for these 10-year-old kids, and it's great to have you sitting beside me again for maybe 25th year or so or more. Something like that.
Something like that. We've aged right here in front of everybody.
Haven't we all, indeed? Haven't we all? Well, my throat's aged a little bit too, so I'll apologize for that up front. But so what we've got is that we've got the Hamilton Junior Bulldogs, and they are going to be in the uniforms that look a little like the Montreal Canadiens. And we have the Buran, and Buran is the Russian word for tornado.
Yes, it is. And these two teams, as you look out here at the ice, you see them skating around in their warm-up. It is so reminiscent of that era, Don, of the big game. The Russians are coming. Here come the Russians. And the New Year's Eve Classic, which we're just days away from here, about 39 years later, 40 years ago. It was 40 years ago that, in fact, the great competition took place between Canada and Russia in 1972.
Well, it's really become quite a tradition, and one of the interesting things about it is that the Russians kind of enjoy having the Canadians as part of tournaments, and they don't have the dislike for them that at one time there was an awful lot of animosity between these two countries on the hockey ice. So, but it's not like that anymore. Voronezh, by the way, is a fairly large city, and it's about 500 miles south of Moscow, about 500 kilometers south of Moscow, and probably not 200 miles from the Ukraine border. And they took about, what, Jim, 33 hours, I think, to get here?
33 hours of planes, trains, and automobiles to cross the ocean to get over here, and it's been quite a tour.
This division, of course, the Atom Division, these young lads were born in 2002, so they're 10 years old. So you can't really tell by looking at their cages, but the fact that they are just 10 years old, and it's quite an exciting time for them. They're very, very pleased, and that they're going to have an opportunity to participate in this international contest at just 10.
Absolutely. We talked with their tour manager, John McIntosh from Windsor, Ontario here, who has been living over in Russia for the past, I believe, 20 years, he said, and he's been a big part of bringing this team over here to compete in this tournament here. They wanted to come to the GTA, to the Toronto area, and compete, and here they are, and it took them a long way to get here and a lot of time and a lot of effort.
Well, the Buran, they are entering this game. They've lost two. They're 0-2 in two round-robin games so far, whereas Hamilton is 1-2, and Hamilton really needs this game. If they have any hope at all of going on, they're going to have to do it with this game tonight. So this is going to be interesting, and just want to mention, of course, as well, that we at Cogeco are so pleased to be able to have the opportunity to be strong supporters of the Golden Horseshoe Hockey Tournament. And that's exactly why we're here, and we're certainly very pleased to have this opportunity to be the prime tournament sponsor.
Well, it looks like it's going to be Brendan Story starting for the Hamilton Junior Bulldogs, Don, who are 1-2.
Well, the interesting part, too, of course, for Buran is the fact that they have three goalies, but to ensure that everybody gets ice time, one of the goalies, number 31, got some regular skates and is going to play forward, going to play right wing tonight. But that'll be an interesting time. It looks like they're going to start with Maxim Motorigan, who will be the goaltender, number 1 to start with. The other goaltender wears number 83, and his name is Alexei Petroshev. You can tell by the backs of their uniforms that they're using the Cyrillic alphabet, so we're going to have to mess around a little bit with the names here as this game gets underway here. The 45th Golden Horseshoe Hockey Tournament at the Burlington Central Arena. The puck is cleared in, and chasing after it now. Icing is waved off. And to try to pick it up there is Shatoff. He tries to get it to the line. It's cleared right back in again. Chasing off into the corner. There is Klemenchik. It's back in behind the net now. This is Hayes. Hayes trying to get it along the boards. It's all tied up. They played 2 10-minute first and second periods and a 15-minute third period as part of the round robin portion of the tournament. It gets a little more than that when they get into the championship rounds. There's a chance trying to clear it in front. It's knocked down and cleared off into the boards. And it's going to be Hamilton now trying to move it out. That's Eric Ridgewater along the boards, and it's initially it's kept in, then on the delayed offside. Hamilton coming back now. This is Leonard, and he runs into it, and that's J.P. Perrant, who was offside at the line.
Well, an early spinorama move here that we've seen by one of the young Russian players. Reminiscent, you saw earlier today, those that may have had a chance to pick up the World Junior game that is taking place in Ufa, Russia. And quite a performance by their team this morning against the U.S. team. And man, oh man, lots of speed, lots of ability, and they teach these kids very early a lot of those fine skills.
Number 88 is Alexei Terekov. The puck is back in behind the net, and it's going to be corralled in there by Nikita Roshkov. He gets it to the line, out and back in again, and this time it's going to be Polishin. Polishin trying to take it in across the line. He can't get it, and it's Ferrugia now who's going to bring it to the line, just banks it off the boards, and a nice deflection, and chasing in after it now, this would be Hayes. Hayes back in behind the net, waits, gets it back now to the point. There's a wrist shot, bounces in, and it's going to be cleared out initially, and then it's corralled in there by the Bulldogs. And then one of the Bulldog players blows a tire, but it's still in at the line. Trying to get it in front there is Jack Richard. He wears number 9, I guess appropriately. And it's back in behind the net now. This is Ferrugia trying to pick it up. He checks his man in there. That was Terekov. There's a shot. Oh, good save in there by Motorigan. And it comes out and down the ice. Icing is waved off. And chasing after it now is Nick Klemenchik, the defenseman for the Junior Bulldogs. Long pass, and it's cleared out. Nice skating team, this Bulldog team. Trying to bring it in across the line with Ethan Sims. He can't get it, and it's just cleared right back out again. Hamilton, a 1-2 record going into this game tonight, whereas, as we mentioned to you, there's a shot, just wide. Buran has lost the 2 games they have played. At the point, and just Ethan Matthews just clearing it right back in again, back in behind the net now for Chekhov. Chekhov trying to get it along the boards, trying to pick it up there. Sack, no, he can't get it out. It's going to come over on this side, and it's going to be Panavin. Panavin is able to clear it out across the line, and Kassar will get it. He just banks it in, and it's going back in behind the net now where Rishkov trying to pick it up. Trying to do some forechecking in there is Fitzhenry. I think he probably is the son of one of the coaches, Jim.
Yeah, I have a feeling there's a couple players here associated, usually are.
One of the coaches on this Russian team at one time had played on the national team. There's a shot. That's the first time that Brendan Story touched the puck. Tracking behind it. Oh, what a great play. Defensively trying to save that puck. That was Richard who just got a stick on it. Here's Richard now taking it across the line. Waits, fires, deflection. It doesn't get through. Great scoring chance at the left end. And here they go now, chasing it around now. This is Terekov. Terekov is looking around for Shatov. Shatov can't pick it up initially. It's deflection. It's along the boards. Shatov wears number 70. Puck cleared around on the other side to Sacknall. Still kept in. Hamilton buzzing and good skating team. Back in behind the net. So these boys, as we said, were born in 2002, so they're 10 years old.
And no body contact expected, Don. Incidental only. I'm still waiting for an appearance by by the right winger.
Number 31. You want me to say his name, don't you?
Well, there you go.
Belichikovsky, number 31. There he is now. He's just come out now.
Let's have a look at this one. This is the first chance for the Russians.
Look at Richard right there.
Wow.
What a great save that he made for his goaltender. What did Richard?
First chance for Vranish. First good chance.
There's a puck at the line, and it's going to be cleared out. Trying to take it out across the line is Roscoff. We can see Belichikovsky, number 31.
Top.
There you see him there. Now he's a goalie.
He is a goalie. He is 3 weeks on skates, regular hockey skates. 3 weeks.
There he is trying to get it in front. It just deflects off him and out at center. Here's a chance now. Just trying to clear it in was Artem Shatov. And it is back out, and Cesar or Kessar clearing it in, and it's back in behind the net. Down on his knees there was McKay Hayes. He can't pick it up. It's around on the other side. And the puck is cleared into the center area, and it's going to be picked up now by Boran. Boran bringing it out, trying to clear it. Nice job in there as Bortachowski trying to get the pass in front. Still along the boards. And there's a puck, and it's knocked in, and this could go for icing, and it does. 4:03 remaining here in the first period. Voronezh Buran from Russia and the Hamilton Junior Bulldogs.
The Voronezh, a tornado. Tornado. Torpedo would be Sweden.
A hurricane or a tornado. I think that he said either one. There's a puck that's loose, and it's going to be picked up and brought back now is Panovin, number 28, the defenseman, trying to get the puck ahead to him, trying to get it now to Sackno. He couldn't pick it up, and bringing it back now the other way is Richard. Richard has some wheels going right in, and a good save, a big save. And then the puck comes off its mooring, and that was a wonderful save in there by Maxim Odorigan.
Yeah, and a beautiful job as Richard just breaks in here. Take a look. That's from behind the net shot, but a great save by Motor again. Let's take a look from this angle. Look at Richard. He just blows right through, comes in. Just a little piece of the stick.
Just
at the young Russian defenseman who picks him up coming across.
The last minute. So the faceoff will be outside the line because the Hamilton Bulldog player took the net off the moorings. Once again now, bringing it back. Coming in across the line there. This is Sackno. Sackno looking for some room. Here's a chance now. Trying to bring it in front is Zlodev. Chance right in front. They score!
Well, surprise. The puck winds up sitting all alone in the front of the crease. Sackno is going to be the goal scorer here, number 11. Watch right here. You'll see the puck dug out. A little pass right across right there. There you see Nikita Sackno, and he's going to get the first goal.
Zlodev also involved in the front of the net. He was jamming at it as well, but Sackno knocks it in, and it's 1-0 now for Boran.
Well, taking advantage of the minimal opportunities.
Good crowd here, by the way, tonight. This is early, of course, in the tournament. This is just day 2 of the 4 days of tournament, and the big day, of course, is the 30th with the championship days. And we shall be back here, James. Here's a chance now, trying to go left and right. This is Sackno again. He can't get the shot away, and it's just going to be picked up now and tried to clear out by Klemenchuk. Here's a chance now for Richard. Richard trying to get a pass in front. He can't do it, and it's just cleared out. Irvine, the defenseman, leaves it, and it's just cleared right back in again.
Well, this team from Russia, Don, traveling 7,000 K to get here. We have a team coming up from Saitama, Japan. Traveled 10,000.
There's a bouncing puck, and it's cleared in, and it's going to be cleared right back down. And I think there's enough zip on that they're going to get themselves a whistle at 3:33 now remaining here in the first period.
You see Ben Durham coming off after a big shift.
Number 13.
13 in the program. Young lad from Waterdown playing in the Hamilton system. Of course, Hamilton swallowing up the entire area. Just about got us too.
Yeah, no kidding. There it is, cleared in now. This is Harrison Ferrugia going back in behind the net. Puck is bouncing. Is that Perrant? He can't pick it up. And is cleared out and to center. Moran trying to pick up a loose puck. They can't get it. And here's a chance now for Ethan Matthews. Matthews sending it all the way back now to Eric Kassar, the defenseman. Kassar, just a little wrist pass along the boards. It's out. There's a chance now over on this side. This is Pachenkin. He can't pick it up. And Ferrugia now will go in. He just bounces it towards the net. There's an open netted shot. The score! A funny bounce off the boards, an open net, and it's 1-1.
Well, sometimes you got to count on those lucky bounces, and this is what happens here for the Bulldogs. This puck comes right back out front. Motor again cannot get back across, and this game's tied up at 1. You see the puck thrown in here. That's Ferrugia who threw it in. It comes right back out across.
I don't know whether that may have been Perrant, although
tough to pick up in that side. We'll wait for the official call. That's the idea. Take shots, bad angles sometimes, and that's the way it goes.
We're tied at 1, 2:30 now. There you can see the time remaining here in this first period. 2 10-minute periods, and then it's 15. Back in behind now. This is Dmitry Zhlodev. Able to get the puck ahead. Trying to move in. Nice job back checking in there by Hamilton.
If he could have got a pass through, he had a winger wide open down that right side.
Back now at the point. There's a shot. That doesn't get through. That was a checkoff. Puck is along the boards, and it is not out. Trying to get it out there was Ethan Sims. Still in. Here's a chance now. This is Panovin. Panovin, a shot, bounces off the goalie and comes right back out to the line. Kept in now Sakno, number 11, the goal scorer. He can't pick it up. It's still kept in by Artem Shatov. Back in behind the net.
Well, at the conclusion of this game, by the way, Don, they're going to have nice dinner plans for both these two teams downstairs in the auditorium. Exchanging some souvenirs.
I just heard the word dinner. I just was. Here's a chance now. Back and right in front. His shot. Oh, went out the other side. Great scoring chance. At the side of the net, right in front again. And
Pelusin was right in front and took that shot, and it just spun past the open side. Look at this, though. A couple of great moves here. Watch this puck come right back through. Here's Pelusin right there with the shot. Just goes wide. Goaltender Story got a little piece of that. He managed to freeze it here, but Russians turning it up a notch as we approach that 1 minute left here in period 1.
Here's a chance now. Richard trying to move in. He's got wheels. But he didn't get the puck across the line, and it's cleared all the way down the ice, and that may go, and it does, for icing.
Well, we were informed very specifically about number 9, Jack Richard, prior to the game. Probably Jacques, it should
Jacques,
be, actually.
yeah, I know, but it says Jack on the list here.
But definitely, he's a Richard, not a Richard. Make sure. And when you see that number 9, and I guess it's pretty easy at that point to figure it out.
You can see he really can wind it up. There's Richard now trying to get it in, and he can't, and it's going to be cleared all the way back down the ice, and then Klemenchuk will pick it up. Klemenchuk over on the other side to Irvine. Irvine waits, takes it off the boards. Still along the boards. going to be picked up now by Poloshin, trying to clear it in. There's a pass along the boards, and the play is scrambly. We're just about to the last dozen seconds or so. Here's a chance now for Baron. Baron going in, going wide, a shot that goes off a leg and doesn't get to the net. And there goes the buzzer to end period number 1. We know who got the first goal, but I don't know who got the second one. You're going to tell me.
Well, the second goal was Lennart, and that was from Ferrugia and Perrant. Thomas Lennart, number 21, caps his goal from over in the corner, tying this game up for the Bulldogs. Wow, some pretty good entertainment for some 10-year-olds out there, Don. And this team, man, you talk about getting your legs once you arrive somewhere, your land legs. This team from Russia traveling 7,000 kilometers, 33 hours of planes, trains, and automobiles.
Right. Well, they went
buses.
They went to Minsk, and from Minsk to Poland, and then from Poland to Toronto. They've actually been staying, or were staying, earlier in Orangeville, and they played an exhibition game in Orangeville to trying to get their legs going again. So, but certainly to come that far, that's got to be tough. They've been here since a couple of days before Christmas. There's a good look right there at the goaltender, Brendan Story.
And they will change goaltenders on the Russian side at the halfway point in the game to ensure that everybody gets a piece of the action. And that'll be Alexei Petrashov, who will come in to relieve Maxim Motor again at that point.
Second period is underway, tied at 1. Here's a chance now, trying to go wide. This is Hayes. Hayes has a little bit of problem with the puck. It bounces on him, and it's back in. And here's a chance now, breaking down. This is Sakno. As we said, the players, the Russian team, their jerseys, of course, have their names on the back, but it's the alphabet, the Cyrillic alphabet, that I don't understand. So it's not an alphabet. Maybe we get a chance to take a look at that. So their numbers are crucial to us. Here's a chance now, trying to take it in across the line is once again is Sakno, Nikita Sakno. There's going to be a delayed, it's just not a penalty, but just delayed offside. There's a puck cleared in, trying to pick it up there was Fitzhenry. Fitzhenry can't get it. He's out there with Hayes. Comes back now at the point. Here's a chance. There's a wrist shot. Doesn't get through. Then here's a chance now. Breaking away. Going right in. Shoot. Oh, right into the midsection.
Wow, huge opportunity there.
This is Zlodev, by the way, number 13.
Yeah, Zlodev walks right in, and he is a big kid, Don.
You notice he actually he slowed right down, had full control.
Nice job. Look at that, just looking up, head up.
There's a chance in front. It's knocked down. Ferrugia trying to get it. He brings it out, crosses the line, going wide. So, and the net just went for a walk, and so we get a whistle.
We'll see if this one stays inside or comes outside. Take a look and see how it came off. Was it the Russian player or was it the Bulldog? Looks like it was the Russian player that got entangled. It'll stay inside. Over to the left. Motor again.
Once again, the Bulldogs initially had control, and then they lose it. And coming back now the other way is Rushkoff, and then it's offside.
Well, the Bulldogs have done a good job of picking up the bodies as they come through. There's no question about it that this Vorozhev team likes to leave, and there's a penalty coming up here now too, the Bulldogs. So we get to look at the power play now. Voronezh Baran, their tornado.
There's a shot, and it just goes right into the Ball on net, or no, net, nice bench. And
that's Eric Bridgewater, by the way, who picked up the penalty for the Bulldogs.
It's a good look right there at Ethan Sims. Again, these boys are all born in 2002, so they're 10 years old. No contact. There's a shot. It rolls up the goalie. Still free. Where is it? Finally comes loose. There's a shot. That hits a leg. Another chance. A shot. Puck is bouncing high, and a high stick, but it's going to be waved off. Comes now back at the point. Here's Rishkov, 25, clearing it in. Back in behind now for Roshkov. Roshkov trying to get into the slot area. Had it, loses it, and it's cleared right down the ice. And this will now be Chekhov, number 77. He has all kinds of problems. And then here's a chance now for Hayes. Hayes trying to get it in front. Standing in front of the net there was Ethan Sims, number 26. Couldn't get it to him. This is Hayes now. Little backhander back in behind the net. This is now Chekhov, number 77. Chance now for Hayes. Hamilton killing the clock as they kill this penalty.
Really doing a great job here on the penalty kill. Majority of the play has been down in the Russian end.
Fitzhenry putting pressure on, forcing the goaltender Moderigan to have to.
Here's this play right down in front of the Bulldogs net. The puck bouncing around, gets up high in the air, finally gets knocked down right here. See a wave at it, can't come up with it. Bulldogs get it cleared out of the zone. 1-1 is the score, 6-5-8 remaining here in period 2.
The 45th Golden Horseshoe Hockey Tournament. We are at the Burlington Central Arena.
Oh, and a great job again.
Look at
Ben Durham in there
great
eating.
job. That's number 13, Ben Durham. He just tying the puck up. Down now to just about 20 seconds remaining in the power play. One of the Brand players goes down and taking it in across the line, but offside. That was Durham.
Yeah, an excellent job again by the penalty killing, the second team of killers out there.
There you see
Mr.
Ben
Durham. A nice job freezing that puck, and that's something the kids have to work hard at. Is sometimes you're wondering, what are you doing holding it on the boards while you're killing off seconds on power plays, and it's good discipline.
Here's a chance now. They lose the puck at the line. Taking it in and trying to control it there was Zlodov, but he can't get it, and it's cleared down the ice. Icing is waved off, and so the Hamilton is back at full strength. Shatov trying to get it to the line. He can't, doesn't get out, and it's going to be picked up in there by Panovin. Panovin passes it over on the other side to Terakov. Terakov, number 88, his pass wide, rink wide. There's a pass over right back on the other side. Trying to get it ahead to Sackno. Sackno, one of the dangerous players on this Buran team. He's back in behind the net now. Puck is still along the boards. Still in right outside the Buran bench, but then it's going to be brought back now, and this is going to be Shatov. Nice job coming back defensively there for Richard. And then it's just dumped right back out again. It's almost like, I don't want it, you take it.
It's impossible to believe, listening to that Russian anthem, Don, at the start of the game. It became so entrenched. We got a penalty interference call coming up here. It's going to go against Vronish. It looks like it's going to be against Terakov by the looks of things.
Number 88 it is, Alexei Terakov.
Now we'll get a look at the Bulldogs on the power play here. As they load up at the anthems. You hear them and you can remember them so clearly.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Take a look at this penalty call. You just see it right here along the wall. There's the interference call. A little bit of bump and grind.
A little bit of screening, and that you
Incidental
can't do
only.
that.
Nope.
So now Hamilton now with an opportunity on the power play to try to take the lead here in this second period. We're just about halfway through period number 2. As we said, they play in the round robin part of this tournament. They play 2 10 minutes and then a 15. The third period will be 15. Sometimes they clean the ice after 2 periods, but I'm not sure with these young guys whether it's necessary. We don't know what their thoughts are. So they've just announced that no, we're not. Just going to go straight through. There's a delay offside. Now
Our chance to speak with John McIntosh, who again is kind of ushering this team around over here. Didn't get a chance to find out. Don, maybe you did. Are they playing more games while they're over here? Or you mentioned Orangeville, of course, they played there, and then this tournament.
One would hope that they must maybe going to get some other games in, but I'm not sure. We didn't. He was busy and we were busy, so we didn't get to talk a lot.
No, he was packing some little Russian baubles into
yes,
little
he
bags.
was, wasn't he? That's right.
For an exchange.
Delayed offside, but the Veronish is able to get it out, take it in. Now this is Shatov. Shatov loses it, and it's back in behind the net. And back around on the other side, Fitzhenry. Fitzhenry just able to dump it out. Here's a chance now with a little bit of room. It's a 2-on-1. Walking in, a shot. It goes off the goaltender. Big save in there by Motoragan. Here's a chance now, trying to move in front. Oh, great scoring chance there. Bray Hayes come back at the point now. This is Bridgewater around on the cross on the other side, and finally knocked down. There's a chance. Well, that just goes off the goaltender's pad off into the corner.
And the Bulldogs is rocking on this power play here. No call there, and the Russian player is down.
Well, once he realized he got back up again, there it is, a chance in front. He's able to dump it back now to the point. Farouja, shot. That goes off the goaltender and just back out the other side again. There's a chance. That goes through and doesn't hit anybody. This is Sullivan. Sullivan off the bar.
Man, did he hammer that post.
Boy, you can hear that one from here. And it's out across the line, and then they rule it. It was in and out, and maybe we'll get a chance to see that. There's
well, lots of action there. Ethan Sims started it roaring down that wing, Don, early. Once they broke into the Russian zone. The action, they just stuck down there, and a couple of great opportunities on the power play. 7 seconds left on the power play. This face-off will be outside the line. There you see the shot that racked off the post. Fired back into the corner.
just waiting now for the rest of the players to get back out onto the ice. Number 70 is Artem Shatov.
Well, this is a skill they learned very early.
Wasting time.
That's right.
Yeah.
How to eat the clock a little bit when you need to.
There's a chance. A backhand. Oh, big save off the blocker of the goaltender, and that's Brendan Story. Here's a chance now, trying to take it in is Perrant. Perrant trying to pass in front. Another shot. Oh, and he got a rebound and almost buried it, but once again, Motoragan coming up big.
Now we should probably actually give credit where credit's due now, Al, or Don. Al, Don, Bill. There it is right in front. The goaltending change has taken place. It's Alexei Petrashov is now the goaltender for Voronish.
And there's Troy Buchanan now going into the net for the Junior Bulldogs. So right now,
They snuck that one in when we were looking the other way.
Now he's not that big compared to Motoragan. His name is Petrashov, and that's an easy name because it's just how it looks. Back now, and it's going to be the defenseman Klemenchik. Klemenchik, rink wide pass to Hayes. Hayes getting it ahead, bounces off, and the teams are at full strength now. And chances are this is Chekhov trying to take it in along the boards. He's getting some help there from Zlodev.
I was never a big Star Trek fan, but I do recognize the name Chekhov. And I didn't realize that he was Russian.
There's a chance. Right in front. A nice job standing in front of the net there for Klemenchuk, who just knocked it away. This is Terekov. That's him now, number 88. Turns. Will go the other way. And then he just clears it out, and it's going to be Klemenchuk going back after it. He's got to hurry as he's had some pressure on him from Schlano. There's a chance once again, and puck off into the corner now. Klemenchuk getting it and clearing it down the ice, and there's a race for it now. Trying to come from the side around, fires. Once again, nice job in there this time by Petrashov. Gets his pad down.
Ferrugia, though, with a great effort as he snuck around. Tried to sneak that one in off the pads.
Nice little wraparound. There's a chance right in front. The goalie just knocks it away. And it's Chekhov now. He can't get it. It's back in behind the net, and then it just cleared to the line. Kept in now, Eric Kassar back in behind the net. Trying to ring it around. Hayes can't pick it up. Hayes just dumps it back to the defenseman, but it is not going to be picked up by Terekov, and he is going to get it out across the line, but that's as far as it goes. Here's a chance now, trying to break in there was J.P. Perron. There's a puck that once again bounces off a player and back in behind the net. Voloshin along the boards. And it finally is picked up now, and here comes Veronish taking it in across the line. Little dump pass, walking in a shot. Oh, big save. Nice high shot. Great shot in there. That was Zlodev, I think, number 13. And there goes the buzzer to end period 2. And whoa, that was a great scoring chance right at the end of that period. There's Richard there, number 9.
All right, 1-1 after 2 complete. We'll go back and take a quick look here at the 2 goals that we do have. It's opened up. Nikita Sakno is going to get the first one right here, and it's a freebie in front of the net. Zodiv and Panovin on the assist, and then a nice shot wide here by Ferrugia, and Lennart picks it up, jams it home. J.P. Perron also with an assist on the play. 1-1 shots are 5-4 in that period in favor of the Bulldogs. And the penalty opportunities are 0-0, 10-9 in total of the shots in favor here. Lots of action, lots of stuff going on, lots of information. Try to get through. Like all the questions, they handed out questionnaires to the players, Don, prior to the game, asking the kids to ask the kids on if they had the chance to ask the Russian players, which they will, as they dine after this game, and I'm sure interpreters will help them out with it. But what are the things you do in Russia? How many teams are in your league over there? How big are the kids over there? Well, they're getting a close-up look at them right now. How are you enjoying your time here in Canada? Is this your first time here?
There's 13
sure,
Ben Durham, by the way.
For many of them.
There's a puck just cleared out across the line, and trying to pick up a loose puck there and clear it in was Durham. Hayes is going after it now. Again, this is the Adam Division. This is the 45th Golden Horseshoe Hockey Tournament. This is the first game we are doing of many. We're also going to get a chance to see a team from Burlington, and they will be taking on a team from Saitama in Japan, and that will be sometime a little later.
Yeah, some of these kids, what do they like most about hockey? Thomas Lennart, speed, roughness, and competitiveness.
Here's a chance now for Veronas. They're trying to take it in across the line as Roshkov. Roshkov, he just fires it in, no problem at all for Troy Buchanan. Buchanan just picking up the last half of this game.
Should mention that the Hamilton Junior Bulldogs team here, all wearing pink laces in their skates in support of the fight against breast cancer. Great awareness program.
Number 9 is Jack Richard. Trying to pick up the puck there was Zlodev, number 13. He couldn't get it, and it's banked along the board. Still in. It is still in. There's a chance a wrist shot doesn't get through. That was Sacknell. And it's back in now, and it's going to be picked up now by Terakov. Nice move. Clearing it out, trying to get it onto the stick of Zlodev. And back now, this is Terakov now, back in behind his own net. He turns, banks it off the boards. Nice pass, and nice rink-wide pass over on this side. And bringing it across the line now is Rishkov. Actually, it wasn't Rishkov, it was Panovin. And Panovin couldn't pick it up. And they just clear it to the line. Perron can't pick it up initially, but it's backhanded back in. And Terakov, he's watched in there. Here's a chance now for Perron. Perron trying to get it in front. Back now at the point. Backhanded, just kept in by Kassar. He wears number 89. Hamilton Junior Bulldogs with the Montreal Canadian-like jerseys. There's just a puck is knifed out. And back they come now the other way. Here's a chance now for Zlodev. Zlodev walking right in, and then he blew a tire. I don't think he was tripped, and some of the fans in front of us thinking he might have been.
A good crowd on hand here.
A lot of people here, for, they said, early in this tournament.
Yep. There's Zlodev. Look at him bursting down the wing here, and cuts across. Just gets a couple plays, close play. There was a potential little chop out there earlier, but they didn't, no calls.
A little chop on his stick, but he just blew a tire.
For everybody to get up, and again, a nice way of controlling the flow of the game. Doesn't hurt to stay down for a couple of extra seconds. Again, going back to some of these questionnaires, I like some of the questions. Jean-Paul Perronte asked, how often do you guys skate? And do you have Minecraft in Russia?
Okay. 10 years old. Still tied at 1. 12:54 remaining in this game. They will not break the tie.
I got news for you, Don. The internet has made the world very small.
Yeah, very much so, hasn't it? Yeah.
Any games that the kids are playing here, you can bet they got them there. Worldwide.
Well, we got these lists, of course. Had a chance. There's right in front. A backhand, can't get it through. Great scoring opportunity there for Drew Fitzhenry. There's a loose puck in front. Back now at the point. There's a shot. Deflected and goes under the goaltender's mitt. And he just covers it right up. That is Alexei Petrashov. So I was going to say that, we got the lists last week, so we had a chance to at least become familiar with them.
Here's another look here, Don. Just a nice work in front of the net.
And back they come now the other way. Knocked down. A nice job defensively in there by Eric Bridgewater. There's a chance. Whoa, just a hair past the intended receiver. Hamilton still trying to put some pressure on. They need this game. They need to win this game if they have any chance at all of moving on into the next round. They currently record at 1-2.
And it will come down to these two teams possibly as they play each other. This game can end in a tie. Early round robin games.
There's a chance now, walking in, shot. No problem at all for the goaltender. He just covers it right up. Well, there you get a chance to see the writing on the back of their uniforms.
Yep, Petrashov doing a good job since coming in relief.
Thank goodness the numbers are the same. There's a shot, bounces through, and it just goes wide. Trying to pick it up there was Terekhov, number 88. He couldn't get it initially. Now he takes it back in behind his own net. He's on his backhand, turns, then he just bounces the pass off the boards. Here's a chance now for the Russians trying to move in. Rink wide pass now for Panovin. Hamilton now, nice little give and go. Walking in a shot once again, a big save. Hamilton player went right over the top of the goaltender, and Zodoff, number 13, didn't like that. Watch it right here.
It's Richard again coming in. Unloads a big blast.
Here's a chance now, trying to break away. This is Sackno. And he loses it. And Hamilton just going to come back the other way, a little dump pass. But it's going to be Tereshov who's going to pick that up. Bringing it back now. This is Panovin. Panovin, he can't get across the line. And then Terekhov rather. Puck is along the boards. It's in an area it's not easy to see. This is Hayes trying to get it. He gets it back to the point, and it's just going to be Kassar's just going to clear it right back into the corner again. Back in behind the net now. And Panovin clearing it in, and it's cleared all the way around the other side. And Sackno will try to get it. He doesn't get there in time. Back in behind now. This is Hayes. Hayes trying to clear it in front. Fitzhenry was all alone in front, but he couldn't get him the puck. There's a pass, and Sackno just couldn't pick it up, and it's cleared out. And it's going to be Kassar. Kassar clearing it in. Hamilton making some changes. There's a giveaway working right in. Oh, and a big save. What a great save in there by the goaltender.
Alexei Petrashov just saves the day right there. What a job. Unbelievable little poke check here. He is all alone right here as the puck's picked off. And he makes a great save to keep his team locked in this 1-1 tie with 9:14 remaining here in period 3. What a beautiful job. And there it is again being picked off. He just comes out nice and high.
Got that stick in the way of the attempted move, and it's back in behind now. This is Pachenkin getting it along the boards. It's back in behind. Neither team has really had any, what would you call it? There's
momentum?
I would say momentum, yeah, just nothing. It's been up and down. There's a shot that bounces away.
Thought for a minute we had a penalty. The referee was just about
like
knocked over.
Yeah, he
there.
almost
Got the hand right straight up in the air. I look at some of the numbers down of some of these players out here and the styles they play and the positions.
Ferrugia, shot. Oh, save right along the ice. Trying to get the 5-hole.
Yeah, and that pops off. They're going to get another whistle. But you look at some of the numbers and you look at the North American influences. We watch another replay here. And more action down in the Russian end. Petrashov having to show up, keep his team in it right there once again. Man, he's really been tossed in here. Hamilton has had 7 shots so far in the third. Russia with only 2. As our stats keep pouring in, Don.
Well, we need that.
We need all the help we can get.
No kidding. Well, we're doing, considering we're working in foreign language here. There's a shot back at the point. That bounces away. And
some would suggest we always work in foreign language.
Me more than others, I think. There's a puck still at the blind. It hasn't come out. Now it has. rink-wide pass over on this side now for Panovin. Panovin, his pass, and here's a chance now. Trying to move in now is Sackno. Sackno, a shot. Whoa! Where do you get a wrist shot like that when you're 10 years old?
He's blasting the thing right through the end boards.
Yeah. There's a chance trying to get it to shot. There's another one. Sackno, a loose bucket. Oh, great chance there. Panovin had the great scoring chance. Sackno as well. The puck is along the boards. It's still kept in. This time it's kept in by Chekhov, back in behind the net. Backhand pass along the boards. And then it's just cleared out and down the ice. And Alexei Terekov will go back after it. Terekov, long pass. Hamilton making some changes. So the Russians had a little bit of room initially, but not now. It closes right off. Bouchard trying to get the puck ahead. He's still looking for a loose puck, and then it's going to be cleared right back and down the ice. And this is Tsar now. We'll go back after it for the Junior Bulldogs. Again, Adam Division, these boys are 10 years old. They were born in 2002. Delayed offside. Still delayed offside.
It's our goaltending friend who's snuck back in over the line.
Mentioned the fact that number 31 is their other goaltender, but they put skates on him so he could play today.
Belarchkovsky. He's my favorite player already in the tourney.
Yeah, and he's got a name that's a little longer than most. There's a chance right in front, a loose puck, and it's going to be picked up, and here they come. Oh, nice move in there by Roscoff. Roscoff loses it, and back now the other way. Leonard, he can't pick it up initially, and then bringing it in across the line. That's Perron. Perron, a shot off the side.
You see Roscoff wearing number 8, like the grade 8. You can see the styling of the game almost in some of these kids.
Well, I'm sure they all get a chance to watch TV. They've been getting a lot of Russian hockey over the last little while because they haven't seen much from here. There's a puck cleared off the boards. Icing is indicated, but it's not going to get that far. There's a pass, and it's just knocked off the stick of Perron and back the other way now. This is Sackno. Trying to move into his backhand there, Zlodev, and he can't get it. And then he goes down. Yeah, they know how to fake it. They're learning at 10 years old. Back and behind the net, trying to bring it out in front. He does. Oh, he scores!
Yeah, that's a nice goal as that puck's left laying right straight out front. Panovin right there on the corner, makes no mistake about it. Dmitry Panovin will get his first of the game here, and that puts this Russian team, Vornaz Boran, the Tornado, up ahead, 2-1. And just watching again, talking about these numbers is so funny to watch. You got a number 8 out there. Clearly a kid who wanted number 8. I want the grade 8's number, and then right across from him playing center is number 87.
Right.
Wonder who he likes.
Well, now Hamilton's got the work cut out for them. They got 4 minutes and about 38 seconds left to see if they can get something going here. As you said, they've outshot Vanesh during this third period.
Another famous Russian number 89 with Alexander Mogilny, made famous.
That's the truth, too. Back in behind, trying to send it right out in front. The puck is at the side. Little backhand attempt there by Fitzhenry. Comes now back at the line. Sullivan can't keep it in. And it's not going to be picked up by Ben Durham, number 13. He went down, back up. And here's a chance now for Terekov. Terekov and Pashenka, number 89. But then it's just cleared right back in again. The Russians will be happy to clear it in and make Hamilton come back. There's a dump pass, and Nice pass and picked up, trying to bring it in at the side. And it's once again Shatov, number 70, able to cut his man off. And Sullivan is I'm going to have to clear it right back in again. Fruja can't pick it up. And it's going to be Panovin, the goal scorer, trying to pick it up. He does pick the loose puck up. Take it in across the line. Dipsy doodles, but then it's a chance right in front. Oh, what a big save. Great save in there by the goaltender, Troy Buchanan. That could have been it right there.
Right there, you're absolutely right. Troy Buchanan, look at this pass coming through. Big number 13. Nice job there by Zlodiv, and he tosses it right across to Sockno. No chance. Buchanan says, not under my watch. We're down to 3 minutes here in the third. The Bulldogs looking to battle back.
They're trying to get low right in front, a loose puck. You're not even able to pick it up there. Was McKay Hayes. Puck is still back in behind the net. Trying to turn it, get it off to Fitzhenry. Fitzhenry, he loses it. And Boran now will bring it out. And once again, taking it in was Panovin. Defensively now, this is Chekhov going back after it. He just brings it around on the boards, trying to get it ahead to Rishkov, 25. He does get it out. And that's going to be picked up now by Matthews. He cleared it in, loose puck in front. Trying to get a stick on it there was Ethan Sims. He couldn't. Puck is still in. There's a shot that goes all well wide of the net. Hamilton now trying to get some pressure on here. And it's still going to be brought out now by Paulushin. Here's a chance now, walking right in, a shot. Oh, big save. That may have hit the goaltender in the mask. Along the boards now, and just take a look and see, trying to bring it out from the side. Trying to walk out from the boards, but he can't do it. Puckers along the sideboards. There's a nice pass now, back across. Hamilton now has a goaltender, and there's a chance they score! Their goaltender just made the bench.
A big save, but it's, I think, Richard. It's Johnny on the spot. Let's have a look. Big pressure here by the Bulldogs. Nice save there. Puck comes back down off Petrushaw. And I'm pretty sure, Don, that is number 9, Jacques Richard.
I think the nice play was the play that was made back to the point.
What is going to happen to Richard if he winds up not playing on the Bulldogs at some point and winds up in a Leaf unit?
Oh, yeah.
Are we going to have a new version of the sweater?
I'm not sure.
You see him, Jacques Richard. We're calling him Jacques now, apparently.
We were told, as you said before the game, we were advised.
Well, if you're going to be Richard, then you have to be Jacques.
Right.
Beautiful. Look at him. He's reaching back. Can't get it there. Look out. Another chance.
And he gets it up and over, and it's tied at 2.
Great work by the cameraman. Camera person down there.
By the way, minute 15 remaining here in the third period.
This game can and may well end in a tie.
Oh, there was a chance there trying to set it up, and here comes Baran now. Baran trying to get it in across the line. Panovin, Kladno. Oh, that just whistled wide. That Sackno is a dangerous player, number 11. There's a shot, nice block. There's a chance right in front. Oh, and a great scoring chance.
Oh, what great action here. The puck comes back, the shot from the point, gets into the crease area. Buchanan hangs on. He's surrounded. Grownish players are everywhere trying to get that one across. Somebody wants to win. The tie does nothing for either of these two teams. One of them you want to see pick up a win. Look at this.
Zlodev right in front. Yeah.
Puck pops out. That's a goal.
Banked off the board, still in. Panovin. Once again, Panovin this time can't pick it up. He's seen a lot of ice time in the last 5 minutes as Panavan, number 28. Back in behind the net now. There's a chance now for Shatov. Shatov initially has problems, and then he loses it, and then it's cleared out. Nice job to clear it out across the line by Sakno.
Some of the soccer skills coming in there.
Exactly. There's a chance now, and Fitzhenry is all tied up.
This is over.
And there goes the buzzer to end the game, and we end up at a 2-2 tie. This is Buran's actual first points of this tournament.
Well deserved as well, and if this is the first points that they were able to pick up, then this is a heck of a grouping here in the Atom division, Don, because these teams played end-to-end, some exciting hockey. And man, oh man, what a way to go.
Well, there you see the final score, and
see if we're going to take a look and let's follow up with the goal as it starts out. Vornoj taking the lead here, and it's going to be Nikita Sakno in front. Zokdiv and Panavan on the assists, and then right back. Lenart's going to score. Ferrugia shoots it wide. Lenart's right there to toss it in. JP Perrant picks up another helper there. But then it's 2-1 all of a sudden for Vornez once again. See Panavan right there in front. He picks it up from Sakno with the assist. But what excitement here, the dying minutes. Jacques Richard picks up the loose puck after 1 and 2 attempts. He puts it in. Eric Kassar with the helper. This one ends on 2-2. And these teams are now going to go and sit down and enjoy a bite together downstairs in the auditorium, exchange some gifts, and enjoy the rest of the evening and the rest of the tournament. And there's a huge big group shot. You see it going on out there right now. And that gentleman with the fedora right in the back row, John McIntosh, was a big help to us and a big help to getting this team over here. From Vornesh, hats off to him.
Exactly. Well, we have a lot more games to come here on TV Cogeco as part of this 45th Golden Horseshoe Hockey Tournament. There you see the final score. Vornesh, Moran 2, and the Hamilton Junior Bulldogs 2. And we'll be back at another time, and want to thank you for joining us. Thank you, Jim, and we'll be back later. Thanks.